Hello aviation enthusiasts. So in this video we are going to cover all we need to know about the first ever built aircraft. December 17, 1903 marks a huge day for aeronautics as the Wright brothers inaugurated the aviation age with their successful first flight of a heavier than air flying machine at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The aircraft was named Wright Flyer and sometimes referred as Kitty Hawk Flyer. It was a biplane aircraft. Basically, a biplane aircraft is a fixed wing aircraft with two main wings stacked one above the other, which took 4 years of research and development carried on by Wilbur and Orville Wright, the Wright brothers, beginning in 1899. Design and construction of this aircraft made the Wrights to invent many basic techniques of modern aeronautical engineering. Then this innovation established the foundation of aeronautical engineering. Wright brothers were always interested in flight from a young age and had some experience with kites. After the fatal crash of Otto Lilienthal, who was a German aviator and inventor of human flying gliders, also known as Flying Man, Wright brothers got serious on study of flight. With the help of the material provided by the Smithsonian Institution and material locally available related to aeronautics, in 1899 they built a 5 feet wingspan biplane kite. The Wright brothers made the decision to adapt Lilienthal's strategy of using glider as a first step towards a workable powered aeroplane. They decided to balance their glider aerodynamically rather than altering the center of gravity by shifting the pilot's body weight done by Lilienthal. They reasoned that if a wing produced lift in response to an incoming airflow, providing different lift at the either end of the wing would cause one side of the wing to rise higher than the other, which would then bang the entire aircraft. They accomplished this by twisting or wrapping the wingtips in the opposite direction using several wires attached to the wing's outer edge that the pilot could control. This invention is essential to aeronautics because it offered a practical means of directing an aircraft in three dimensions. Additionally, because it was based on aerodynamics, it did not place any size restriction on the aircraft, unlike shifting the body weight, which did. After the success of their small wing swapping kite, the brothers built and flew two full-size piloted gliders in 1900 and 1901. Some challenges faced by the brothers, except controlling the gliders, were creating an efficient airfoil shape and resolving the basic structure issue. These gliders were biplanes, just like the kites, and had horizontal stabilizer forward mounted for the control of climb and descent. Both these gliders were tailless. But the Wright brothers were still far away from the success, as although the control system worked well and the structure design of the craft was sound, still the lift of the gliders was less than the Wright calculation predicted. They started doubting their aerodynamic data that they had used. So they decided to conduct series of tests on the wing shape. To do that, they built a small wind tunnel in 1901 to gather accurate aerodynamic data with which they will design their next glider. They measured the coefficient of lift and drag on the scale model wing shape. For obtaining the correct value of lift and drag from the equations by putting these values. In 1902, Wright brothers built the third glider with the help of the wind tunnel experiment, which solved their lift problem, and they added movable vertical tail to the glider as a refinement to the control system. They made a huge number of flights in 1902. The single best one was 622.5 feet in 26 seconds. This glider was a huge success for the brothers, and they decided to move forward with this design and add mechanical power to the glider. In 1903, they built their first powered aircraft. This aircraft was a larger and sturdier version of the previous glider with a propulsion system. With the assistance of their bicycle shop mechanic, Charles Taylor, they built a small 12 horsepower gasoline engine. Engine itself being a significant invention, the brothers invented the most original and creative aspects of Wright's aeronautical work, which was the propeller being as rotary wings, producing a horizontal thrust force aerodynamically by turning an airfoil section on its side and spinning it to create a airflow over the surface. This horizontal force would propel the airplane forward. This airplane was fitted with two propellers mounted behind the wing and connected to the engine, which was placed in the center of the bottom wing. After a failed attempt on December 14 by Wilberg as pilot, on December 17 Orville as the pilot, the Flyer lifted off the beach at Kitty Hawk for 12 seconds, traveling a distance of 36 meters. Three more flights were made that morning. With Wilberg at the control, the fourth and the last flight covered 255.6 meters in 59 seconds. With this, there was no doubt that Wright brothers had flown. In the end, let's see once again the five inventions with which the flying of the first aircraft was possible. Number 1 being the propellers. Number 2, the vertical stabilizer. Number 3, the twisting and wrapping wing control system. Number 4, the horizontal stabilizer. And number 5, the engine. I hope this video provided you some more knowledge about the first aircraft ever built. So please do like and subscribe to Aeroknowledge for more videos like this. And please comment your suggestion for upcoming videos. Bye till next time.